Argy mateys, it's time for another great read on What's the Story? And today's book is We're Going on a Treasure Hunt. This is a great spin-off of the classic We're Going on a Bear Hunt. So if you need a new twist on a classic song rhyme, I would recommend We're Going on a Treasure Hunt. It's by Kelly, I hope I say her name right, DiPucchio. Illustrations by Jay Fleck. It was published in 2019 by a company I'm not familiar with. It's quite a long name, Far Stratus Giro Books for Young Readers. But a great book, wonderful illustrations, and I think you can have a lot of fun with this. So we'll share a couple pages of the book and then talk about some ideas that you can do with this story. I take that off so it's a little bit easier to read. But classic, We're Going on a Bear Hunt. Your kids are gonna fall in love with the little rhyme here. Ahoy, we're going on a treasure hunt. We're gonna fetch some gold. Yo ho ho, me hearties, let's go. And so there you are with the animals there. A giant squid, all hands on deck. Get your sword, 'cause it'll cause a wreck. Arms be thrashing, cut the rope. Bravery is our only hope. All right, and so there they are with this giant squid. We're going on a treasure hunt. We're gonna fetch some gold. Yo ho ho, me hearties, let's go. So as you can see, you could have a lot of fun trying to get your best pirate accent, which mine seemed to be fading a little bit as I was going, but or even just dressing up. If you have a pirate costume, or your child can make one creatively to do and do a little playing with that. Even some cute snacks out there. I saw people had bananas on Pinterest that they had decorated the outside and given it little clothes. There's all sorts of things with pretzel rods as like a staff, and then some snacks there. Tons of fun little activities you can make for eating as you enjoy your story. If you've got a lot of popsicle sticks laying around, you can actually glue a bunch of them together to make a square and then turn that square into a cube. If you snap one of them, then it can be the top of your box and then the side of your box as if it was like the strap. So you can paint them brown and make one for the lid, and then snap the one and paint it black so that then it can be as the kind of closing strap of what a leather strap would be on a treasure box. So that might be a fun project to make, and then useful because your child can store all sorts of little neat trinkets and treasures inside of their treasure box. If you have access to a sandbox, or you want to make a sandbox during this, you could of course bury some gold coins and have your child dig and find the treasure. You can make a map. It's always fun to have your child make a map of where their treasure might be, or you make it and then they have to figure out where your treasure is hidden. So if you don't have sand, you could just bury it somewhere or hide it somewhere in your house or outside. Safety, obviously with fire, but you can burn the edges of the paper so it's a little crinkly and blackened, and that's kind of a fun touch to it as well. I saw a really cute activity online with a plate. So you just use the plate cut in half and then put a little construction paper strip as the staff, and you can use the handprint. So if you trace the handprint, then that serves as your flag. And so if you use black construction paper, you can turn that into your pirate flag. So just some fun little things. Of course, the rhythm and the tapping and the clapping as they repeat, that repetition of We're Going on a Treasure Hunt can build some fluency and good practice for your kids as they listen to the story. And of course, they could even write a story about a pirate. What adventure might he be going on? What are they looking for? Add another animal. They keep encountering different animals along the way. And so maybe what's their next danger going to be? And just like in the bear hunt, they do turn around and run for your lives and go back and through the adventure again. So great read. We're going on a treasure hunt, and like I said, a lot of people I had talked to kind of in my circle of friends had recommended going on a bear hunt for a review. So instead of that, I decided to go with treasure hunt instead, just because it is something a little different that you may or may not be familiar with. So hopefully you'll enjoy this. Stay tuned for some more great reads on What's the Story, and as always, if you haven't had a chance to click subscribe, go ahead and do that and share with friends and family so they can learn about some great books out there. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a wonderful day, and see you next time on What's the Story?